In this part of our training course, we want to learn you how to place diffusers. For adding the diffusers on the drop ceilings, we have to select the air terminals. We have three tools here: load family model in place and air terminal and docked. This is for loading the families to the project, and this is for drawing the model family in the project. And air terminal undocked is belong. We use this when you have a diffuser and you want to add it, and maybe the branches is available here and the diffusers will place exactly on the wall. Mention this as a default. Exhaust grill we have, and return diffuser and supply diffuser, and two types of supply grills, and double deflection and perforated. We leave them for the moment. Maybe they must place on the drop ceiling. Maybe we want to branch it from side of the wall. So these values are defaults for supply diffusers. So its dimensions is 24 by 24 and its connection is 12 by 12, and our units are inch. As you can see, you can't see the diffusers until you make offset for it. For this, you must go to the elevation view or made a plane section. Our units is millimeters, so I need to change this to the imperial units. Fractional into the feet and fractional inches. 1 divide 8. Okay. So I select the dimensions from the bottom to bottom of the ceiling. This is our height, 7 feet and 1/8 inches. So I go to the systems, air terminals, elevation from level, I change it to 7 feet and 8 inches. Space 1 divide by 8. So we can see the diffuser. For example, I place it exactly on tiles. Maybe it's not exactly on tiles. For modifying these, we go to the align, and firstly I select the main line and the secondary line very easily, and the size of our tiles are 24 by 24. I create a section plane here. This is one type of our diffuser. There is another type of diffuser here. I go to air terminal, load family. I go to the mechanical air side components, air terminals. we have another type of diffusers. Its host has different settings. It has hosted, but last one hasn't the host, but we need this one. Okay, so because the place on vertical face is available, so I change the option to place on face. Click one time. I go to the section view. We have two diffusers here. What is the difference? If architect come and change the elevation of the drop ceilings, the height, the elevation of your diffusers will automatically change. Okay, so I go to this file to show you how it works. I go to the architectural file and I change some amounts. I go to the section view, go to view, I select the drop ceiling, I change the values to 2. Save the file, then close all the unnecessary windows. Saving is necessary. Reload my file. Okay, the hosted one has changed its elevation, but the non-hosted file are in its last position. Okay, so I redo my doings to its original elevation. Save the file again, reload again. Now everything is okay now. I go to the level 1 mechanical. I want to use the family type belongs to Titus company. Loader family. It is better to use the real families. I will share these files with you. Mention that I have to add this file. Place on face, and it has these two options. And what is this? Place on work plane. I go to the drop ceilings elevation. The dimensions is 24 by 24. I go to the 3D view to see the differences. The difference is in its connectors. Our connector is a square, but here is rounded. So this right one is most usual, but the left one used for retainer and hard duct connect to this, but not for right. Right one used for flexible ducts, and the reason is vibrating cause some problems, maybe disconnect sometimes, and problems for ceilings. but square one is connected straight to the diffuser. This lesson will continue.